Nathan White here with another episode of Sea Dogs TV, and today I'm joined by returning Sea Dog Zack Phillips, who's reporting to camp here a little bit late and in between visits to Minnesota. And Zack, welcome back, and just tell us a little bit about what you've been up to this summer with the conditioning camp there in Minnesota.
After we had development camp about a week after the draft, brought all the new draft picks and rookies in, and we did that. And then I stayed there for a month afterwards with their second round pick from last year, Brett Ballmer. And we just trained workouts in the morning, then usually scrimmage or skate in the afternoon, and then boxing or something like that at night for the whole month. So it was definitely a pretty tough month, but it was definitely I think worth it.
Boxing training, does that mean you're going to be adding fighting to your repertoire?
No, I think it's just in case it happens kind of thing, self-defense. And you never know what happens on the ice, line brawls, or a guy, one of your teammates gets hit from behind. So I'm definitely not going to be out there looking for fights, but if it happens, I think I'm a little more prepared for it now.
Great overall fitness training too.
Yeah.
Take us back to the draft when you got selected by Minnesota. I mean, the draft is there, and you get picked, later in the first round. What was that whole experience like?
It was pretty crazy. When it gets to 20, you start to think that was kind of my wheelhouse, and then it gets past 25, and a couple teams I thought liked me, and you get nervous as it gets to 26, 27, and when I got called 28, it was definitely one of the happiest moments of my life. That along with Memorial Cup, so everyone around me was happy, and it was definitely a good moment.
How about that Memorial Cup? Did you get a chance to spend some time with it this summer?
Yeah. In between, a week or two home, I got to have it for a day, and I just brought it out to my place there in Harvey, right on the lake, my new house, and I was just out there and shared it, kind of brought it around, brought it up to the local pub, and then just kind of hung out with it, and then brought it into some friends' houses that night. So that was definitely good, and it's a good experience to bring it back and show my friends and family.
And now just in here for a couple of days into camp before you go back to Minnesota. What's it been like here with your couple days back on the ice at Harbor Station?
It's been great. I miss the guys for sure, and I miss the atmosphere, kind of the camaraderie of knowing everyone really well, and I miss the guys a lot. So I'm happy to be back, even if it was just for a couple of days and get my legs under me again, and we'll see. I'm excited to be back.
Good. Well, it's good to have you back, Zack, and we wish you best of luck. Nathan White here for Sea Dogs TV, joined by another returning Sea Dog, Tomas Jurco, who's stopping in for a few days before heading off to Detroit Red Wings camp. And Tomas, just catch us up a little bit. What were you up to this summer in Slovakia?
Well, obviously I was trying to get ready for this season, and I was happy to be home with family, with friends, but I was still trying to get ready as good as I could, and I hope I'll have a good season.
Busy summer for you, with the Memorial Cup and then combines and the draft. I mean, what was that whole experience like?
Well, it was lots of things going on this summer, and on the end of the year too, we won the MEM Cup. Then a few guys we went to combine. Then I went home, back for draft, then back home, then back for development camp with Detroit. So it was really busy, but I think we gotta get used to it because it's gonna be like that in the future.
Now you're about to go back to Detroit for the Traverse City tournament there, and you were there for the development camp in the summer. What was that first taste of the Detroit Red Wings organization like?
Oh, it's obviously a great organization. It's one of the best in NHL, so it's just unbelievable that I get drafted by a team like that, and I'm really excited that I'm going there right now, and I'll do everything to try impress them.
And you've been back here for a couple of days now. What are your thoughts on getting back on the ice with the guys here at Harbor Station and meeting some of the new rookies as well?
Well, it's just lots of fun, the same as we had last year. I think that's why we went so far. It's a great team, lots of fun, and great coaches. And I think I missed it a lot this summer because I was training with a different team back home, and I came back, and it's still same good group of people as last year, so it's really good.
Good. Well, thanks a lot, Tomas. Good to have you back, and we wish you all the best at your Detroit camp and hope to see you back here later this season. And Turk, we are 2 days away now from the opening game of the season. Just give me the thoughts from the coach's office. How are we shaping up here for the 2011-12 season?
The start's going to probably be a little tough with 13 players gone to NHL camps, but that's a good thing. I mean, we'll have a lot of kids in our lineup. We'll have some sprinkle of veteran players around, but like I said, we're going to have 13 kids going to camp over the next 3 or 4 days, so they'll be excited with that, and we'll be pretty happy. So it's going to be, like I said, it'll be a tough start with missing all our veteran players, but overall it's going to be real good.
I guess that's kind of a double-edged sword. It gives some of the young guys maybe a chance to step up a little bit and see what they have, and maybe make an impression early in the season.
That's what it's all about. People getting opportunities, and we're hoping some of the kids step up and play real well. And it's not just those guys; it's the veteran players that are getting a chance to play a lot more ice time. I mean, you're going to see a lot of guys playing on the power play that don't get that chance. Lots of guys killing penalties that don't get that opportunity. So hopefully, guys step up and play well, and some of the young kids that we drafted and some of the other kids that affiliated players, and they show a good impression. I mean, they're going to be excited to play those games. It'll be important games for us early in the season, and like I said, we play the games we expect to win them.
Now, we did have Tomas Jurco and Zack Phillips back on the ice for a couple of days here this week. How did they look to you after summer of training?
Oh, they look great. I mean, the kids are getting stronger every year, and like I said, one was in Europe and the other one was in Minnesota working out there, so they're very excited to get back and see their teammates, and that's the biggest thing, to see the kids out there practicing. They're excited to get back to see their teammates more than anything else, but it was good, and they look very strong, and they'll be great players for us again this season.
Jurco sporting the red pads out there from the Detroit Red Wings. Did you, as a former Red Wing, have any extra words for him about the organization, or wish him any extra luck down there?
Oh, well, I mean, Tomas is a good kid, and he gets drafted by a great organization. So, it's a treat to him to see him with a good organization. And he went to the rookie camp and done very well, and now he's going back to their main camp. So things should work out very good with him. And like I said, we're happy for all our kids that get drafted. And like I said, I got some ties to Detroit, obviously, but that's quite a while ago, and I hope he does well. He's a good kid.
And this home opener will be the last chance for fans to see the cups, the Memorial Cup, the President's Cup, the Rivalry Cup. I mean, what will that be like? I mean, your mindset is onto this season now. What will sort of the fanfare around all that be like for you guys as coaches?
Well, obviously last year was an outstanding year, and to see those championship trophies will be a lot of fun. But like I said, we're looking forward to this year. The past is the past, and it'll be good to get rid of them, to tell you the truth, so we can get our kids concentrating and playing again this year. But like I said, last year was an exceptional season. It was great for our fans, great for our organization, and our job is to go and try and win another one this year, so it should be a lot of fun, and it'll be a lot of hard work to do that.
Home opener Thursday night, 7 p.m. against the Moncton Wildcats. This is Nathan White for Sea Dogs TV.